Sorry guys, welcome back into the channel. I don't know what happened to it. It went stupid for a minute and cut off, so I'm not starting over to do them few grays, so there'll be a short video. And if it keeps on cutting out, we'll just replace it and go back to the old school. Anyways, we got that one. We're up to these. It starts being too crazy because of the wind. We'll just have to cut it off. I'm not going to play with it all day. This thing is not what it's supposed to be, for sure. Anyways, this is our next one. Takes forever just getting adjusted on it. If it even wants to do it. Now I don't even want to do it. Come on now. Anyways, here it is. It's Hughes. Born October the 8th, 1812, and died November the 20th, 1903. Then we got Holt Curtis, May the 1885 to September 1943. Then we have Lucy H. Curtis, August 1881 to April the 1948 on that stone right there. Then we have somebody that's a Civil War veteran. It's going to be George right here. Right here is George. George, August 27th, 1842 to August the 2nd, 1902. Then it's going to be Mary W. And it's going to be May the 8th, 1844 to February the 12th, 1920. Then we have Margaret Walker Speary, 1854 to 1928. And then we have Caroline Wallace or something like that. And as best I can tell, she died in 1903 or 83 or something. I can't really tell on that one. There it is. All right. Yeah, this thing's starting to act stupid. I'm gonna end up having to put it up. This thing's about useless to me. I think I'm gonna just set it back. This is Janet, or no, this is Mary. And Mary died in looks like 65 to me, but I wouldn't swear to it on this one, because it's hard to see. And then we have Jacob on this side. And Jacob was 1806 to October the 15th, 1892, I believe that is, on Jacob right here. Then we have Eva Lindberry, February 26, 1823, and died July the 30th, 1895 on this stone right here, guys. Then we have Sarah Lindberry, born October the 11th, 1825, and died February 3rd, 1894. She's at rest. Then we had W.E. August 20th, 1820 to May the 12th, I believe 1906, but I wouldn't swear to it. All right. Then way down here by itself, and there's dips in between here, no stone right here. So I don't know if somebody's here or what. Don't know. Then we have Washburn. We have Amison Washburn, June the 8th, 1826. Then we have Caroline, wife of Washburn, November the 16th, 1824 to January the 2nd, 1906. All right. Then we have Bachelor? We have Lemieux, 1875 to 1939, and Rose, 1885 to 1939. On a stone right there, guys. Then we have Wells Right here, it's gonna be Martha Wells, 1818 to 1903 on Miss Wells right here. All right. Then we have this stone right here, guys. And I don't know if we're gonna be able to see anything on this one. Yeah, it's gonna be right here. It's gonna be Nellie right here. If I can get this thing to cooperate. Right here's Nellie. All right. And it looks like Miss Nellie died August the 18th, 1891, at 37 years and 2 months. And she is the only one that's on that stone. All right. We've covered all that so far, guys. There's half of this garden down through here. So we're moving on. All right, there's our next one. It's gonna be Carl Hughes, 1890 to 1916. We done them, so, or did we? Yeah, we did. Okay. All right. Here's our next one. It's a good-looking stone. It's Camet and Griffith on this stone right here. That's a good-looking stone, guys. Look at that one. If I can get this thing to cooperate, stop a minute. Right there. All right, let's see who we got. It's going to be Elwood, 1872 to 1925. It's going to be Dora Arta Griffith, 1874 to 1948. And it's going to be Adam Camet, or however you pronounce that, 1843 to 1910. And it's going to be Mary E. McCamet, 1845 to 1909 on that stone right there. All right. Then it's going to be Bud again. We've had a few buds in this cemetery already. And it's going to be Benjamin, 1828 to 1911. And Harriet, his wife, 1827 to 1911. Stop rolling around. And it's going to be Martha, their child, 1856 to 1892. Then we have, I don't have any idea what this one says. There it is, right there. All right, next name's going to be Bud again on this Bud stone right here. And the only name with that is going to be Susan Budd. She's the wife of B.W. Budd, 1858 to 1918 on this stone right there. All right. Then we have I'm not sure if it's that name. I don't know what that name is. I can't pronounce it. It's right there. I don't know how you pronounce that. But let's find them up here. It's going to be Claude right here. Claude. It's going to be Claude, 1874 to 1927. It's going to be J.R., 1840 to 1919. He's a Civil War veteran. It's going to be Lydia on this one, 1846 to 1929. It's going to be Hughes, 1884 to 1917. It's going to be Lola, 1868 to 1955. And it's going to be Myrtle, if I can get it stopped. Anyways, Myrtle, 1872 to 1957. All right, we've done that one. So we should be to this one right here. We've done those. So we're right here. Should be to this one right here, guys. This is, I think, a Benjamin. And it's January the 13th, 1847 to January the 7th, 1907. And Elsa Lights 1846 to 1928. Well, they're down to our last two rows, guys. I believe. Yeah, we are. Sweet. Alright. Then we have Watts on this one. Somebody, William Watts. And William Watts died May the 9th. It looks like 1868 to me, but I can't tell how old he is, but there he is. Alright, then we have Ethel Watts Gaylord, 1884 to 1976. And we have Leon Earl Gaylord, 1884 to 1927. He was a Mason. Wow. Then we have Arthur Sheets, 1880 to 19. Whoop. Then we have Schaffner. We have Nellie M, 1864 to 1955, and Everett, 1869 to 1941. I was trying to get it where you guys can see the whole stone. I don't know why this crazy thing's got to be crazy. Then we have, what? I'm not sure of the name. Anyways, they died June the 7th, 1893 at 32 years, 7 months, and 13 days. That is a good looking stone right there. I'll see if I can get it to turn around where you guys can see it. There it is right there. The last name is, what? Buurman or something like that right there. At the bottom, right there. All right. Then we have Bud again. We've seen that name a few times. Here we go again with another Bud. This is going to be James Bud, 1833 to 1924. And Julia Bud, 1838 to 1915. Then we have this one right here. It's Carrie M. Gray, July the 21st, 1873 to December the 30th, 1947. Then we have Lauren, what, Steels or something like that, Steels? Anyways, 1869 to 1945. Then we have, what, Boris? Oh, quit doing that. Anyways, we have Blanche, 1860 to 1937, and Lehman, 1846 to 1939. All right, let me catch these others up right here before this thing goes crazy on me. I'm gonna end this rose here, and then I'm gonna get the other one out. I ain't fooling with this thing all day. We done that one because it was with that, so we got this one in front of it. All right. It's gonna be Roberts. It's gonna be Ella. June the 12th, 1864 to November 28th, 1949. And it's gonna be George J. Here. April the 15th, 1831 to January the 19th, 1907. Hester C. Adams, his wife, May the 16th, 1840 to April 27th, 1939. Then we have Elsha Adams, July 13th, 1803 to April the 1st, 1868. Then we have Hester Adams, February the 9th, 1907 to August 28th, 1903. 1807, I mean, not 1907. Then we have, I have no idea on this one, VC Leak, I think, April 28th, I think it says 1898. That may be, I don't know, 5 years, 2 months, and maybe 1 day or something. I'm not sure on that one. Next one's gonna be a Civil War veteran. But we have Dot Leak Cook, daughter of J. and M. Adams, 1872 to 1905. Then we have Mary M., 1850 to 1927. We have Joseph J., 1845 to 1924. And we have Shirley, 1876 to 1920. on that stone right here. Oh, wait a minute, we got somebody else here. We have Wade, and I think Wade died in 1876, but I haven't swear to it because it's hard to see because of the sun. And Joseph is a Civil War veteran. So we are in the Civil War area of the cemetery. So we got all the revolution done, so it must have stopped at 15, it looks like, which is still tremendously a lot in one cemetery. Then we have Watts again, right here. I get this thing to cooperate. John Watts, October the 12th, 1819 to November the 13th, 1901. And Glenna his wife, September the 19th, 1826 to February the 19th, 1911. Then we have a footstone marking somebody right here. Right here. And then we have Williams right here. It's going to be Victor, 1840 to 1903, and Pastilla, 1845 to 1927. Then we got Lucinda, or something like that, Curtis, on this one, 1866 to 1924. And then we have Howard Curtis, 1842 to 1924 on that one. All right, guys, that finishes this big garden. So I'm going to walk up the hill here a moment in the shade. And we finished all this morning down through here already. We like some in this garden over here. That garden right there. I can get it to go on it. And then we like the garden over here. What we can get of it. If I can get it to turn. Right over here. A lot of that's newer in the front. So it looks like just a couple rows in the back is what we'll be getting. May not be too many of them, I don't know. I just have to wait and see. But yeah. But give me just a minute while I take a moment break. Alright guys, there's just a couple up here that ain't newer. They're going to start getting in the 80s and 90s, and I'm not doing those. So we'll just get these few and be done with it up here. This, we'll do the drive-by a little bit on this. Anyways, this is Heman. Looks like he died in 1863 at 26 years. Joseph C. Allen died September the 23rd, 1897. And then we have, what, Harlow Allen died November the 30th, 1862 at the age of 52 years. All right, we can get that one. That's no problem. Well, none of them's a problem, I prefer not to. Then we got this stone, but we can't be able to see it. Right here. I don't know if you can see anything on that or not. There it is. I can't see, but there it is. Then we have this one. It looks like they died in 1861 up top, and then someone died at the bottom. It looks like 1866 to me. You be the judge. Then we have somebody right here, Jane Clay, or something like that, looks like. Died maybe March the 12th, 1861 on this one, right here. And then we have, see all of them over there. There's one right there that's a little older, two of them right there, and maybe three. The rest of them are starting to get in years I don't want. So we're not going to cover those. Seems like they mixed them up here, started mixing them up. There's a bunch of bees around this one again too, so we're not going to get too close. There it is. I don't want to get stung today. I'm going to go get these couple. This one's 1916. We can do this one. Stukely Elmer, 1874 to 1913, and Ora, 1872 to 1916. All right. I'll kind of let you peek around while we're walking through this garden. Then we have Patrick M. Kennedy on this one, 1848 to 1912. Then we got a few footstones for people. Probably children right here, 3. Right here. All right. We can get this one. It's Crego, Josephine, the wife of M. Crego, 1844 to, and Hattie R. Hoy, 1863 to. Then we can do this one. Quit vibrating. I think they died in 1884, but I wouldn't swear to it. But that's all I can tell you. I can't see nothing else on that one. Then we have this one. Right here. He was in the Civil War. J.B. Gilvin. Right here. And Ann B., his wife, 1852 to 1913 on that stone right there. All right. Now I've seen a couple more down here. And I have to walk the whole way back around to move my car. It's way at the bottom of the hill. But we still like one garden, so. This is Stanley Jones. He was in the Civil War, best I can tell. Civil War. Then we have Margaret. We'll do her, 1871 to 1945. Then we have Henry Weber, right here, 1849 to 1928, or 29, I mean. Then we have Anne, 1850 to 1920. Then we have Weber, 1887 to 1907 on that one. And then we have a footstone marking somebody right here. All right. Then we have Sarah, right here, 1852 to 1926. I can't really see that one to read it, but there it is on that one. This is a Civil War veteran right here. It's going to be D.R. Johnson. He died January the 12th, 1886, at 70 years old. On that stone right here, guys. Right here. All right. And then we have Burnside on this one. And I can't see to read it because of the sun. But there it is. I'll keep it on there for a moment, let you can see it. If I can get it to stay still. There it is. All right. Then this is a neat stone. Right here. Boy, them bees are sure getting stirred up out here. Them yellow jackets. I gotta watch where they're at. I don't want to get stung by them. And there's another nest of them because there's 2 or 3 of them flying around right here. This is Thomas Burns' side. He died in 1876. Looks like January the 7th on that stone right here. I got like 4 or 5 yellow jackets. I'm gonna get out this way because there's another nest somewhere. Then we have something Lee here. I can't really see it, but there it is on that one. All right. And we got 2 more, and that's about all I can get from over here. Because all of them is Franny Sycamore. November the 28th, 1805 to May the 12th, 1886. This thing's trying to flop around again, so hang on a minute, guys. Then we have this is our last one. It's Thomas J. He's the son of them 2, Bigelow. And he died June 3rd, 1846 at 11 months. All right, guys, hang on. Sorry about that, guys. This thing, the wind is horrible with it. But yeah, we're done. We're going back to the car, move the car on down and do the last garden and get out of here and go to the next one. Been a good cemetery. This is a nice one. One that definitely was worth stopping and checking out. I'm going to be doing some looking around to see if I can find any more in this area. Because it seems like they're pretty old in this town. Just by this one. I don't know if there's more. I don't know. But I'm going to check the area and see if we can find more. But, yeah. This right through here was awesome. With a beautiful old cemetery. But Just let you look around a little bit while I walk down to the car. Some neat stones here. Definitely. Some I've not seen nothing like, for sure. And I like to see the ones that I hadn't seen any of when they're new to me and I hadn't seen them. You know, like this one coming up that looks like a picture. You know, couldn't imagine what something like that cost even back then. But one nowadays, something like that would probably cost you a fortune. But this one right here is what I'm talking about. Is that not awesome? That is a very cool looking headstone. Can't read it no longer, but looks like it was maybe somebody in Hollywood or something. Just very cool looking headstone. All right, let's see if we can't turn in and let you look at this garden right here as we walk by a little bit. This thing's not doing good in the wind. Every time the wind blows, it don't want to work. This gimbal. I wouldn't recommend this brand to nobody for sure. But that's my preference. I'll tell them not to buy this one. Especially if you want to use it when the wind's blowing. And when can you not find it when the wind ain't blowing? It's not raining or snowing. It's not hot. And just have a perfect day. Not that often. But that's what kind of weather this one likes. It's perfect weather, and I don't know where you get that at. It definitely ain't where I live. But anyways, guys, I want to end this one. I'll get ready to start the other garden, and we'll start a new video when we start the new garden, which is over there, way over there. And then we'll do the drive-through part, and we'll be done with this cemetery. But anyway, share, like, subscribe to the channel. If you're not subscribed, and if you are, hit the like button. Leave me a comment. Tell me what you think of this cemetery. It's been a doozy. But anyways, I appreciate y'all, and peace. I'm out of here.